Adeleke extends 24-hour curfew to Osun over renewed communal clashes. This is Senok Media. If you are viewing us for the first time, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and share. Also put on your notification button to get our updates. Ademola Adeleke, Osun State Governor, has extended the 24-hour curfew imposed on Ifon and Ilobu communities to Osun following renewed communal clashes. The conflict, which stems from a long-standing land dispute, escalated on Friday, leading to the burning of houses in Ifon and Ilobu, both in Orolu and Irepodun local government areas of the state. In a statement on Saturday, Adeleke described the resurgence of violence in the three communities as disturbing. I have received with great sadness disturbing footage and security reports of a resurgence of the age-long communal clashes between Ifon, Ilobu, and now Osun communities within the past 24 hours, he wrote on X. Following extensive consultations with heads of security agencies working tirelessly to prevent further escalation, I hereby declare an immediate 24-hour curfew in the affected communities of Ifon, Ilobu, and Osun, effective immediately and until further notice. The governor noted that he has deployed a joint security operation involving the Nigerian Army, the police, the Nigeria Immigration Service, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Amotekun, and other agencies for round-the-clock surveillance. He sympathized with those affected by the clashes, assuring residents that perpetrators would be held accountable. Adeleke also summoned an emergency stakeholders meeting with traditional rulers, including Peter Akinyoye, the Olufon of Ifon, Ashiru Olaniyan, the Olobu of Ilobu, and Yusuf Oyagbodun, the Eleni of Osun, alongside other key figures to find a lasting solution to the crisis. I urge all sons and daughters of these communities, alongside their traditional rulers, to embrace peace and coexist harmoniously, he added. Any individual or group found inciting violence or aiding this unrest will be dealt with accordingly. The governor stressed the need for collective efforts to restore peace and prevent further destructions. Wow. It's unfortunate that communities that were once peaceful are now fighting each other over communal lands that have been in existence even before these fighters were born. Once peaceful communities that lived together as brethren have been torn by the land they met and will live is saddening to the extent that the government will, declare a 24-hour. That's a full day. That shows the degree of the disturbance going on in such communities. I think the traditional rulers, especially the ones the governors called out, should do more, to, reduce the spate of fighting amongst their subjects. The truth remains that these people, they know the owners of the land in dispute. They are aware. But you would wonder why they will still come out and be dragging what they know to be the truth. My people say land no who get them. These lands have been there. So why now is there dispute as to who owns these lands? Waiting they happen for these areas. Are these people being instigated by land merchants who, because of development, want to make money from lands, communal lands, and they don't give a damn if the lives of people go in for this quest? I want to appeal, that is, if it will amount to anything, that all well-meaning, individuals in these communities should brace up, just like the governor said, to embrace peace and coexist harmoniously. And I think too, the government should quickly, if it has not done so, set up or a panel that will work on boundary adjustments. So that let there be a government, pragmatic approach to delineating the boundaries of these communities. Let these communities come together by sending representatives, and let there be a rapprochement, and let an agreement be reached to agree to accept what should be the boundaries of each community's land, so that these, intermittent fights about communal lands will be a thing of the past. There is no price that is too much to pay for peace. I also want to, opine here that these security agencies that have been called to keep peace should not take laws into their hands and afflict these same people that they've been called upon to protect, except if they spot troublemakers amongst them. Then they should allow the law to take its rightful course, not meting out, unlawful and illegal punishments. I think if these measures are followed, the desire of the governor to ensure that there is peace in these communities will bear fruit. For those whose properties have been destroyed, I think the government should think of how to ameliorate their pains. And for those who may have lost their lives, it is our prayer that they will have the fortitude to bear the loss. But anyone found wanting in escalating these crises should be brought to face the wrath of the law. And once the government notices that relative peace